So if you're a startup and you're going to be running a real estate business, you're most likely going to need some help. You can't do everything alone. There is a quote that says, if you go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And for that reason, we're going far. We're hitting new milestones and we're pushing the limits on everything we're doing. Right now, I'm going to teach you guys how we get top tier talent to join our team to manage our storage facilities and perform better as we grow as a team. But just FYI, this applies to any industry. This applies to anything you do. We have agents that are technically virtual assistants in Mexico. We have agents or managers that are technically virtual assistants in Oaxaca, Mexico. We have people in the Philippines that does our admin tasks. We have them all over. But the thing is they help us out a ton. And so I'm going to show you a few calls that we have with our agents, with our manager, and then likewise how I found them. So if you're looking for top tier talent, usually it's done in a multitude of ways, but I like to go on different websites, different ways to find people, and I've had success on each one. First off, my first hire. My first hires came from a website called Onlinejobs.PH. This is in the Philippines. It is complete virtual assistants, and generally you can get things done from anywhere from $3 to $6 an hour. Incredible pay. You can, if you're a startup, this is a great way to start things. It's a great way to get help. It's a great way to get your foot in the door and get some momentum as you start paying for services, whether it's marketing, whether it's videography, whether it's admin tasks. I personally use agents in the Philippines or virtual assistants in the Philippines for admin tasks, whether it's skip tracing, whether it's videography, video edits, stuff like that. I use people in the Philippines. Why? Because it's a little lower dollar tasks that, if in my opinion, I don't have to have full time and energy to put towards. The quality of the task doesn't matter as much as much as some of the stuff that we're doing, such as closings or different things. So Onlinejobs.PH is a great website if you're getting started. If this is the first time you're looking to hire virtual assistants, I would highly suggest Onlinejobs.PH. The second one that I fell in love with is using a website called Upwork. Upwork was super simple, super easy to use, and I was able to post a job online and find talent in Mexico. I didn't get a lot of applications. I'm not going to lie, Upwork wasn't the best application to use. They make it difficult for you to speak offline. They make it difficult for you to do payments on Upwork. You can do all that, but it comes with fees and extra stuff that you don't want to really take on. So what I did was I put a job offering online onto Upwork. I found my manager that we still use today, who manages all of our storage facilities, and he's been a rock star for us. He's been one of the biggest assets in our company, and likewise now we're hiring more people around him as he moves into a managerial position. But the way I found him was on Upwork. I put on a job title in there. I put the description of what I need in order to make sure that I was clear on what I needed, where I want to go, what they're going to be doing. And it worked out. I called him, got on a phone, did a phone interview. He was a perfect fit, and we moved from there. The issue with Upwork, which I didn't like about Upwork, was that I didn't get enough applications. I didn't get 50, 60 applicants of different people that I had to vet out. And it was kind of a luck of the draw. Luckily, I got in touch with him. At this point in my life, I wasn't as informed on how to hire, but it worked great. It helped a lot. I got a little bit higher quality than I did Onlinejobs.PH, and I wanted somebody with a American accent, and he just so happened to grow up in Dallas, but he lives in Mexico. So it helped a lot. It helps a lot in our customer service line. You don't hear someone from the Philippines or India. You hear somebody from Mexico, but sounds like an American. So that's culture. The time change was on par to what I wanted, and it helped us a ton to be able to grow our company. The third place that I would go if I was hiring a virtual assistant, and I still use today, is Facebook groups. So you can find top tier talent. You can find people that sound exactly like you and I, who would fit the need of speaking to a seller to sell their home, speaking to customers, customer service wise, running your storage facilities, whatever it is that you need. You can find those people on Facebook groups. If you join Facebook groups such as this one right here, the Medellin Expat group, you can put job listings, job postings on there, and you could tell people, hey, this is what I'm looking for. My name is so-and-so, and this is what I specialize in. My company's looking to hire for X amount. We're paying commission. We're paying hourly rates. We're paying salary. Whatever it is that you're doing and your requirements that you need, ask them to submit a voice recording to your Facebook messages. And then you can vet out that voice if you need the voice. You can vet out their experience if you need the experience. Different things of whatever you're looking for. Send me a resume to this email. Ask them to do certain things so that way you can start filtering out the bad ones and hire the good ones. Facebook groups have been a huge role into how I hire. That is one of the biggest reasons, biggest things I use. The differences between the Philippines is that the people that we hire in Mexico and Colombia are more higher ticket. Colombia is a little cheaper than Mexico, but in my experience, I'm usually paying $12 an hour to keep people on an hourly rate to make cold calls or to manage stuff for us. Now in the Philippines, you can get away with $3 to $6 an hour. For that reason, I put all my small tasks to the Philippines because it's cheaper, and then I put all my heavy tasks like cold calling, lead generation, things that I'm willing to pay higher ticket for because they make money. They're revenue generating activities. I pay higher dollar for. I'm okay to pay $12 for higher quality, people that I'm training all the time, getting on meetings all the time. I will do that anytime. So Facebook groups have been huge. Now, the fourth place to hire, whether it's for wholesaling, whether it's for storage management or managing your properties, if you're looking to do this remote, is LinkedIn. I was impressed. I was surprised. I met some recruiters that are recruiters. They own recruiting businesses at some of the networking events that I've been to. And I asked them, I was like, how do you hire people? How do you find top tier talent? And a lot of times they were like, well, I go on LinkedIn. I find talent on LinkedIn, people who are looking for jobs. I put job postings. I become a recruiter. And that's how I find talent. And I was like, well, can you find talent overseas on LinkedIn? And they were telling me, absolutely. That's easy day. You can do that all day. So since then, I went on LinkedIn, I created a job posting, was able to find talent, and sometimes it's a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more, or a lot of times it's more sophisticated, a little bit more seasoned, people who have experience. You can really vet them out, and sometimes and a lot of times they become great people to work with. So if you're looking for somebody in sales, if you're looking for somebody to get things done, if you're looking for somebody to run your operation, LinkedIn has been also a go-to. It's a great spot to find top tier talent overseas, whether it's in any country. It just so happens for us, we like South America. We really appreciate Mexico. Colombia does a really good job. I love that all these countries are on the same time frame as me. So if I need something, I can call them. Or vice versa, the Philippines. If I don't need to get on a phone call with them or I don't need to monitor them all the time, I'll send it to the Philippines. So that way they can do things like run my videos, run my run data entry that we need, get in touch in that aspect. And then again, in the Philippines, there are people that are willing to stay up at night, which is okay too. But the cultural difference of understanding what I mean, understanding what I'm saying is a little bit different than what you get down in South America, Mexico, or wherever it is that you're looking for. A lot of times too, these countries will go off of a commission basis. If you promise them commission, they may work for commission as well. So I have done sales jobs where I did 100% commission and they put all their time in just for commission. So that is possible. You can do it. You can have people on just a commission basis. But what we run is a salary plus commission basis for our deals. And then likewise for our management of the storage, we run a salary basis, but commission on any new move-ins, on auctions, stuff like that. So they can get a little bit of a bonus and incentive to keep the facility healthy, keep things running, and just keep a tight-knit ship. That's a little bit of how you can hire virtual assistants. It should help your business. It should be great for you, but the thing is you have to be a leader. None of this stuff is going to work. None of this stuff will apply to you unless you can lead and unless you can motivate your agents, your sellers, your managers to get things done. So it starts with you. If you're going to do this and you're going to invest money, you have to come up with the training. You have to put the hours in. You have to create videos. You have to train this person, this manager, this associate, this agent, whoever you're hiring. It all comes down to who you are. You may say, oh, it doesn't work. Oh, I can't hire somebody. Oh, I need someone stateside. Well, cool. Go find someone stateside. Pay anywhere from $70,000, $80,000 a year as a small business and tell me how that goes. But know that it's not going to be any different if you're not able to motivate people, if you're not able to incentivize them, you're not able to get things done. So go try it out. Try out these. Let me know how it goes. Comment below if you have any questions. If you need any help, I'm more than happy to be here. We'll see you guys till next time. Like, comment, subscribe.
I don't know where we're gonna go from here. I can't be sure, but I'ma keep on stealing. I'ma keep on stealing.